Hi guys, want to look at weekly quiz 1. Let's review that now. First section is language arts and we were looking at sentence types. So number 1, the sun is at the center of the solar system. What type of sentence is that? That's a declarative sentence. All right, that just makes a general statement. Number 2, what is at the center of a lunar system? That's interrogative, meaning that it's a question. Help, fire, run. Those are exclamatory. So an exclamatory sentence is one that shows sudden emotion such as fear or surprise. We have at question 4, please give me a drink of water. That's an imperative or a command. You're telling someone to do something. Number 5 says, what is the naming part of a sentence called? The naming part is called the subject. And at number 6, what is the telling part of a sentence called? And that's called the predicate. Now we move on to our mathematics. What types of numbers are these? Number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And those would be counting numbers. Those are counting numbers. What about 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on? Those are whole numbers. The difference being counting numbers start at 1 and whole numbers start at 0. What about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on at number 9? Those are even numbers. That means that they are exactly divisible by 2. We divide them by 2 and we have no remainder. What about number 10? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. Those are odd numbers. They are not exactly divisible by 2. So if we divide them by 2, we will get a remainder. Number 11, we have 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64. Those are squared numbers. So we have 2 2s 4, 3 3s 9, 4 4s 16, 5 5s 25, 6 6s 36, 7 7s 49, and 8 8s 6. So 64 is also a squared number. We go to number 12. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 19. These are special in that they are called prime numbers. That is that they have only 2 factors, 1 and itself. So the only 2 factors we can find for 7 would be 1 and 7. Only 2 factors for 11, 1 and 11. Only 2 factors for 3, 1 and 3, and so on. Okay, so those numbers are prime. Now we go to our social studies. We have number 13. The dash is at the center of the solar system. Our answer is sun. Number 14. There are dash planets in the solar system. Our answer is 8. List the planets in order from the sun. So one very easy way is to say, my very elegant mother just served us noodles, being Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Next, we have number 16, the word. What is the word lunar associated with? And that would be the moon. Number 17, which planet is the hottest planet? Our answer is Venus. Our answer is Venus. That one can be a little tricky because Mercury seems closer to the sun and as such should be hotter. But Mercury does not have an atmosphere and Venus has, so it holds on to heat much better than Mercury would hold on to heat. Number 18. Which planet has the most spectacular ring system? And the planet with the most spectacular ring system would be Saturn. Now we go to our science section on our weekly tests. We go to question 19, which says label this diagram of the eye. Now this diagram has all the external parts of the eye, the parts that we can readily see. So we have here the eyebrow, we have the eyelid, the upper eyelid in this case, we have our eyelashes, we have the white of the eye called the sclera, the colored part of the eye called the iris, and we have that black dot in the middle called the pupil. Finally, we have the eye is the sense organ of sight. So the eye is the sense organ of sight. Now, we close off by saying this. We have these weekly tests that we're doing, and I'm hoping that at the end of each week, you will get good scores, and then at the end of each unit your scores will also be good, and we have this wave of success right into GSAT, so that at the end of the day all of this will help you to get the best possible score you can get on GSAT. I hope this helps. I see you in the next episode.